Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. This is Glitzzy Gem. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then also like my video. For those who aren't new, who are back to watch my video, thank you. Welcome for your support. Really appreciate it. And we're gonna go ahead and do what we're here to do. I think if y'all followed me on Instagram, y'all might have seen a post of because what I do is I post looks or palettes of what I'm going to do for my tutorials, and I even leave a comment section, you know, to watch me on YouTube to do the tutorial. So I'm pretty sure, hopefully y'all have seen my post on Instagram. It's under Glitzzy Gem, you know, GLITZZYGEM is 2 Z's, 1 T, and Gem, GEM. You might have a hard time with autocorrect. Autocorrect always wants to do Glitzzy Gem with 1 Z. You know, that's just how it is. So yes, I do most of my posts on Instagram. I also have a Twitter post. I really don't post much on that account, but I still have it available in case I do. And it's also Glitzzy Gem at SCG3792, and so you can find them in either or name, because I have 2 accounts. So yeah, just something that I had started before I did YouTube. I did one account under my personal name, but I changed it to Glitzzy Gem, and then I did another account under Glitzzy Gem. So I guess either or you'll get me. But I hardly ever post on any of the Twitter feeds. I don't know, I guess because I don't get that much feedback. Maybe I can direct message somebody on Twitter. But on Instagram, I do most of my posts on the palettes, what I'm going to do, like if I'm going to do a rainbow eye look, or, you know, just showcase a eyeshadow palette, or showcase what I'm going to do in my upcoming tutorial. So today we're going to go ahead and do a tutorial on this lovely palette here. Yes, it's called the Zulu by Juvia's Place. So let's open up this baby. Look how beautiful this is. The packaging is holographic. They put a lot of work into the packaging. Comes yeah, with that little plastic film in there, and then even the artwork on the inside is holographic and really nice. And yes, I paid for this with my own money. I just wanted to see what the whole hype was on Juvia's Place and their formula, and I gotta tell you, it is buttery. It is nice. I just never realized that Juvia's Place can give you a really good, it doesn't give you a hard time, you know, whenever you use these palettes. You know how sometimes you use some of other, I don't know if y'all have used makeup or eyeshadows. Some eyeshadows just are not so, I don't know, they just, I don't know, I just like the way the formula of this palette, how it goes on, because it's not hard to work with, and it's flawless. To me, it's flawless, because I don't know if y'all seen some of my makeup tutorials in the past. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm the best makeup artist, because I'm not the best, but also, you know, I'm kind of, right now I'm just like mediocre. You know, I should have more faith in myself, right? But I just realized, you know, that some of the eyeshadow palettes that I use are just kind of like, sometimes they just come on like powder, and sometimes, you know, you have to tap the excess off, and with this one you don't. This one, it just comes on just the way you want it, in the place you want it, and then the colors just come on in the places you want them to be, and you create really nice looks with these palettes. So today we're going to go ahead and use the palette, all the shades in this palette. We're going to go ahead and use it to do a rainbow eye look. That's exciting, isn't it? It's exciting for me, because I'm going to do it. So give me a minute. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes. So I'm going to prime my eye with this Coverall, Wet n Wild Coverall cover stick. It's a foundation concealer, or a concealer just in a stick form. And I've had this for a while. It's in the shade 804 Light Medium. Okay, so yeah, let me go ahead and prime my eyes with these. Let me get off camera, and I'll be right back.
Every single day
so I'm back. I primed my eyes. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the shade first. Is this here on the side? It's like a brown shade. Well, it's a brown shade, but it's not a dark brown. It's like a warm brown. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave my eyes open, because that way you're able to see. That way it'll get on my hooded eye, because I have hooded eyes. So let me get closer. Let me get closer. So I want you to see everything that I'm doing. So I'm starting from, you can start from the corner, you can start from the center, but really you want your eyes open and you want this to go sweep it across. And by the way, I'm using an eyeshadow brush. It's not a blending brush, it's just an eyeshadow brush. There's no name, it came in a package. So just go back and forth and then get in the crease. Get in the crease, but as long as you have your eyes open and you got color on your hood. See how you got color on your hood? And just put some on the crease as well. And I'm doing sweeping motions back and forth. Well, not back and forth, but just like in outward motions. Just sweeping it out, just kind of spreading that color. I'm going to show you the brush in a minute. So here's the brush tip. It's fluffy and it's kind of pointed, and then it's by Cosmopolitan. I'm starting to notice that I'm liking this pack. It comes in a pack of 5. This is actually the eyeshadow brush, blending brush, a pencil brush, and then this is an angled brush, a small angled brush, and then this is the eyeliner smudge brush. So as you can tell, I've been using these 3 here. So right now I'm using the eyeshadow brush. And I believe I got that spread out how I wanted it to. We're going to go back in with the same shade. We're going to do the other eye. Do the other eye the same way. So with my eyes open, I can see that. And I'm going to start from the outer corner on my hood inwards, and then I'm going to go into my inner corner just to kind of like get some of that color going. And then now I'm just going to close my eye, do the crease, and now I'm going to start doing my sweeping motions. I'm going to open my eye. Just do your sweeping motions out. This side is a little lighter than this side. I think I might have put too much of this shade on my brush here. But that's okay. I'm going to smooth it out. I'm just going to keep sweeping it out until it gets a little lighter. Or just fix it on this side. Add more color with the same color that's on the brush already. I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna do this without, even doing a cut crease. So that way, it's not as difficult to do. Doing a cut crease is not difficult, but it's simple. You don't have to do a cut crease. You don't need to do a cut crease. But I think this is as much as I'm gonna get it spread out on both sides. I know this one still has more color, and I got some in my eye, on my eyelid, so I might have to do a cut crease on that because I don't want any on my eyelid. I think I went in too far into the pan. Not too far, but I think I did a little too much onto the pan, so I might have to do a little cut crease here. So we'll see how it goes. Let's continue. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go in with the next shade. The shade I'm going to use today is going to be, well, I'm going to use all the shades. The next shade I'm going to go in with is this one here. It's like a red. It's a red tone. It's like a red tone here. And I'm going to go in the inner corner of my eye here. And just blend it in with the brown. Just blend it out. Blend it out. And go like about up to the top of the center of the above the crease. And just keep spreading it out, sweeping it up. Back and forth, just sweep in. Just trying to see if you can just blend it out. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing on the other eye. Doing the same direction, sweeping up to the center of the eye here. Some more color because I don't think I had enough up here. And just go back and forth, just concentrating in this area, this regional area, just in the inner corner and the center of the eye above the crease. So you have a look like this. Ooh, it's well blended. You see, this is what I'm talking about. It's not hard to even use these colors to blend together. They are so wonderful to blend together. Okay, so you see that? We're going to go and go with the next shade. The next shade I want to use is this yellow color. Okay, and I'm going to go this above the crease in the center of the eye, just going back and forth. As you can see, I'm blending in the red that's above the corner and just blending it out. See, let's do the same thing on the other end. So now we got like this muted orange shade because of the red and the yellow. When you mix red and yellow together, you get orange. Okay, I learned that in elementary, not in high school. So also, so since we got this orange muted shade here, I want to go ahead and deepen that orange with the orange color. So we're going to go ahead and use orange on the center of the eye above the crease. See how it's getting a little darker now? You want that vibrant color. I could have just left it by itself, just using the yellow and the red, but I wanted to add the orange in there as well. Just to kind of make it more, make the stand out more. Make the orange pop more. Okay. So once we've accomplished that shade, this looks like a teal, but almost like a, I don't want to say like a turquoise color, but it's like a teal mixed with the turquoise. I want to describe as a teal with turquoise. So I cleaned my brush and I'm going to pat some of that on, and then we're going to go ahead and do the outer corner next to the orange. Above the crease, just the outer corner above the crease. Go back and forth just in the outer corner. If you need to add more, because you really want this shade to stand out. You know, the different shade. See how it's turning like a green color, almost blue, mostly green. I'll just keep patting that in there, well, sweeping that in there. And then you're gonna go into the, going to the outer lid here with this shade. But let's do the other side first. You're going to go in the outer corner, just at the tip of the outer corner. It's on this side, just at the tip of the outer corner. Okay, so before I get into the next shade, sorry, I'm interrupting this whole tutorial, ain't I? But I'm just so excited to do this look. Like how it's coming out. It's coming out really pretty. But I forgot to tell you that I switched brushes. I didn't tell you when I switched. I switched after using my eyeshadow brush from Cosmopolitan. This is the eyeshadow brush that I use just to do the brown shade. And then I switched over to the blending brush, which is this one. It's a blending brush. I know it looks flat and it doesn't look as fluffy, but it does a good job in blending. I'm really happy with these Cosmopolitan brushes here. It's a drugstore brand. I got it at Ross, so I got it at Ross. Okay, so the next shade we're gonna go into with my blending brush from the kit is this purple shade here. Okay, and I'm using the tip of the brush, and I am going to go on the part on the inner lid, outer corner. Just blend it there. My outer corner lid, not crease but lid, and just blend it in there. And just sweep it out, because I don't want to go in this way. I want to actually just sweep it out this way. It is not much, it's just the outer corner, like I think 1/4 of it. 1/4 of it. Just see how it's blended out really well. I have a vein on my eyelid here, so it looks like it's patchy, but it's not patchy, it's just a vein. I have veins on my eyelid, so there it is. And we're gonna do the same thing on the outer lid corner with the same shade here, the purple. And I really don't even tap too much in there. I don't use too much product. And I'm just going back and forth and into the crease here, just slightly, and just sweep out this way. And you're actually still blending when you sweep out still, so. I don't think I went into the corner on this end. I mean into the corner, into the crease. I think I went into the crease on this end, so I'm going to sweep out. Okay. You can see it better on this end because I guess the camera's focused on this side better. Do you see how blended that looks? And I don't have that much veins. I mean I do, but it's not that long vein. You saw on the other side, so it's not patchy at all. I love the formula. I love the formula of this. So we're gonna go on with the next shade. As you can tell in my breath, taking breaths, I'm excited because I created a look that I'm so happy about. I've been actually very conscious of like the looks that I start creating now on YouTube because I'm trying to gain subscribers. I'm trying to gain subscribers and views. Get my channel launched already. I mean, it's launched, but I want to get more subscribers and more viewers, and so that's why I'm very conscientious of what I'm doing on my videos to kind of attract more viewers, you know, and creating looks that, you know, that are interesting, right? So the next shade, after I already cleaned with my cleansing brush pad, I just have a brush cleaner here, and I got it from Walgreens. It's just like a little sponge. You just swirl it around and it cleans your bristles. So the next shade I'm going to go in with is this shimmer turquoise. It's like the color of this one, but it's in a shimmer shade. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start. You see how we have purple here? Well, I want some of this turquoise shimmer next to the purple, so I'm going to go ahead and brush it like here next to the purple and into the crease line right here, and just go back and up and down, and maybe even sweep it out, but not too far because you don't want to get rid of that purple. So you just want to do it enough to where you have shade. So this is even with the cut crease. You can create this look. Sometimes you do a cut crease when you put your shimmers. But I'm not doing a cut crease. That's how challenging it's going to be. I'm going to go in with the shimmer shade again with the blending brush here, and I'm going to do the other side the same way. Go up to the crease, go up and down, and then side to side, going inwards towards the lid, going towards the inner corner, but also sweep it out to the right. So you're going back and forth, but you're doing it very carefully, because you're going this way and then you're going this way. You're just moving the color around, blending it out, but moving it around, because you're in a tight spot to actually, you know, because you want it to blend, you want it to go well with the shades. But you see how without any kind of effort, it's effortless, you know, with this formula, it's effortless to create looks like this. Because sometimes you can have like a purple shade and then you try to blend it in with another shade, you can see like little patchy areas. This is not giving me patchy areas. So you see, this is a very good example of a very good eyeshadow palette. Very good eyeshadow palette. Very good formula that they use. Juvia's Place has a very good formula. I'm liking it. I hope you guys like this look too. I hope you're able to, if you can, still find this on their website. I got it when they were on sale. I think these palettes, they go like from $20 to $25, maybe even 30. I think 25 is the most I think I've seen. I'm not sure. I haven't been on their website for a while, but when I went on there, they like had like $10 palettes. They even had like bundles where they had 6 bundles for like $35 or something, or I think 60 or $65. So like they were like $10 a palette, and they're like half price. They're like going like for half price. So yeah, I was getting $10, $15 palettes. So I think I got a good deal compared to some of the, paying original price. So they do retail like $20 to $25 a palette. So the next shade we're going to go into is the shimmer green shade here. We're going to go ahead and blend that here, like in the center of the eye next to the blue, and just kind of get it in the crease as well. And like I said, you're going to go up and down, and go to the right, sweep to the right, sweep to the left. Okay, you still want to have a little open area here in the corner, inner corner, so that's why I'm being very careful not to overpower that side, overshadow that side with the shadow. So I'm going to go with this one to the next shade, to the next eye. Go up and down, and just blend it out. And look how buttery this texture looks when you use it. Juvia's Place, I do recommend this palette from Juvia's Place. I haven't tried any of the other palettes, but I do recommend this one. I do recommend this one for those who are into like colorful looks, rainbow looks. You can create a rainbow look, even like a simple look. I can come back and do another look with this palette. You know, just doing like a simple look, smoky eye, natural color, natural look. So moving on to the next shade, we're going to go with the last shade on the palette, which is this rosy rose gold shade here. I think it's supposed to be the shimmer to this color here, but yeah, it's like a dirty rosy gold shimmer. I love it. I love it. I love it. It looks almost pink. It's like what you would mix this together with like silver or something, and you get this. It's like this and silver created a baby, which is this, with some shimmer in it. rose gold. So let's go ahead and do the inner corner of the eye. Go in there. Just go. You want it to show up, so yeah, you're gonna work that in there now. You gotta work it in. See, it's working in. You gotta work it in. I love it. I love it. I love it. You see how it's worked in already in the inner corner. Even if you have to do it like a highlight, inner corner highlight, just to get that shade in there. Ooh. So let's go ahead and do the other side the same way. So work it in, inner corner. See, it's there. It's just so light, it's there, but let's see if we can do like a little inner highlight. And there you have it. So we're going to do the bottom now. I'm loving this look. Now I'm going to switch brushes. So the brush I'm going to use now is going to be the pencil brush, which is this one here. This one's a really flat, more flatter version of the blending brush. And it's more flatter. It's like a paddle brush, but it's supposed to be, I'm going to use it for the bottom under lash line. And I'm going to go in with this brown shade. On the eye. And oh yeah, this brush is really good for under the lash line. Pencil brush, that's what it's called, a pencil brush. Love it. So let's do the brown shade again on the other side. And that's all I'm going to use is just this brown shade for the bottom. I'm not going to add any more color to this. I'm just going to keep it that warm brown shade that we started off with, because this is the same color we used to start the look. And you don't have to use this shade, but I use it so you can at least see it, because I know I used it, but you know, it kind of like disappeared with mixing the different colors. So I want to go ahead and showcase it as well. That way y'all can see I used all the shades in this palette. Oh god, I was blurred out. Sorry. I have that habit of holding my breath. I'm so excited. I have a habit of holding my breath that sometimes I don't pay attention to the camera. But there you have it, the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. I love it. I love it so much. So I'm gonna come off camera, you know, trying to get all not glammed up, but you know, I have to do what I gotta do. So here's the finishing look. So let me get off camera and I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my eyes, and I'm gonna put on a lip. So here you have it, voila. I'm back. I put my hair down. As you can tell, I like to straighten my hair out. One of these days maybe I'll curl my hair in one of my videos, but I love my straight hair. Yeah, I get a lot of compliments on my straight hair. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I do have some gray hairs, but my hair is so dark that you can't really even see. Like the gray hairs don't even stand out much now, but as I get older, they're gonna start showing, and hopefully they turn silvery, like that beautiful silver shade. I would love my hair to be like that silvery shade when you see like the older women, when they get older, when they age gracefully and they still feel young, and they have like this silvery, like really silverish silver hair. It's not like white, you know, where it looks kind of dingy. I want my hair to look silver. Like, I don't know, I still want to look glamorous when I'm at that age where I start getting a lot of gray hairs. So I gotta embrace what I have right now, you know. I gotta embrace my hair. I can embrace what I can do, what I have. So what God gave me, right? So here's the finishing look, as you can see, and it was with this Juvia's place. I'm going to come up close so you can actually see all the detailing in my eye, because from far away you can't really see detailing, you could just see colors. So let me go up close. Okay, so for my lip, I went ahead and I went in with my Sonia Kashuk Barely Nude number 7 crayon. It's called a velvety matte lip crayon. So not too bad. But this shade goes well with this warm rainbow tone. So I'm getting up close so you can see this side of the eye. And then here it is from facing forward. And from the other side. Okay, so I didn't want to mess up this look with the with anything else, like with an eyeliner, like a above the lash eyeliner. I just went in with a waterline eyeliner, and my eye is kind of red. You see that? That is from the eyeliner I tried putting on. I don't know, maybe my eye's kind of sensitive when it gets, I guess when I poked it. I didn't mean to poke it. It just, sometimes when you do your waterline, just sometimes you kind of poke your eye. So let's do this side. I used the, I got this collection, this Eye Stacular by LA Colors eyeliner collection. I mean, it was a good deal. It was like $5.99 for the set. I was like, it has a sharpener, so I'm like, let me see. I love the colors it comes with, so that's why I felt like this would be a good eyeliner palette. I mean, eyeliner set. So this is one of the eyeliners that came out of the set. It's a matte eyeliner, and it's in the shade. You know, to be honest with you, these don't come in shade tones. That's the bad thing about it. It's just like this turquoise green shade, almost kind of like the shade that the turquoise teal shade that you see in like in the Juvia's Place palette. So I was like, why not use this color as an eyeliner to kind of bring out the color of the eyeshadow. But that's about it, guys. And I curled my lashes, so you can see curl my lashes. So I'm gonna do one more time because they do stand up more when you have your mascara on. They tend to stand up straighter. See, there you have it. And I also have this eyelash comb to spread out your lashes if they look like they're too clumped up. Use this eyelash comb. And it's not hard to use either. It's not hard to use. But look at the difference between this one. Oh, I gotta get this one in the middle. See how spread out this looks from this side. I guess it helps with like spider web or spider leg eyelashes. But you really gotta like wiggle it in there and just comb up. There you have it. Yeah. So those are my little thingamabobbers, thingamajiggers that I use, you know, for my eyelashes, since I don't put fake eyelashes on. Maybe one of these days I will get the courage to put them on. I just the thought of the glue and the lashes, and then the pain if you take the lashes off. I know. So, but I hope you guys like this look. Thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel. If you haven't done so, please do so now. Like I said, hit that notification bell, like my video, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Love you, gems.